Losing a cherished friend is never easy. It's even harder when such a person was also a champion to thousands of children. As we reflect on the magnitude of General H. Norman Schwarzkopf's life and the many remarkable stories of his leadership, we also remember his kindness and compassion for others.
I had chemo and it made my hair go away. And I had to get a bone marrow transplant, a bone marrow biopsy, an x-ray, and an operation. This summer I discovered that I had Hodgkin's disease.
Well, you know, you hear everything about cancer, and especially one of your children. That's what's so hard. Why not me?
Thanks to a group of dedicated people, Camp Boggy Creek makes it possible for children with serious illnesses to enjoy a camp experience in a safe and medically sound environment. Our founders created a place of dreams, of joy, of possibilities. Among them was a man fondly remembered for his battlefield expertise and strategic genius, but also a heart of gold. General Schwarzkopf understood that childhood is a precious thing that needs to be preserved and never taken for granted.
These children suffer pain. They suffer in ways that you and I never will. And yet they're kids. They're just children. You know, they shouldn't have to do that.
Thanks to the vision of General Schwarzkopf and others, Boggy Creek has become a camp where children with serious illnesses and their families can forget the word no for a while and embrace the promise of yes.
Camp Boggy Creek makes me so happy because it makes me feel like a normal child, like I don't have asthma.
You always wonder what to do with your notoriety, and you want to do good. And I thought, what a wonderful thing to be involved in with, you know, camps for kids.
The thing that I think you and I both share is a real sense of luck. How fortunate we all have been, and the brutality of luck for young kids who really get sick.
You hear the term seriously ill kids, and it definitely takes your breath away and you don't know what to expect. But here at Camp Boggy Creek, kids are kids and they just want to play and they just want to have fun. So whether or not they have the label of cancer on them or they have the label of heart disease, they're all kids, and it's really important that they are here just to play.
To see kids with terrible, terrible illnesses or amputees and that sort of thing, and yet when they're at Boggy Creek, they're laughing and having a great time with their fellow campers. And, you know, in the swimming pool, particularly, you know, the swimming pool, you go down there and those kids in the swimming pool, where they shot water all over me. You know, I shot the general, boom, you know, that was it. I remember sickle cell kids were the ones where the temperature had to be absolute, and they couldn't go swimming ever before because there was no swimming pool anywhere that had that type of temperature control on them. Boggy Creek has it. And the kids go in there with sickle cell and just swim and have a blast. When they go to Boggy Creek, they're just like everybody else. And they're allowed to be kids. I mean, they can really, really, for that time, be just a normal kid. Think of what a great, great world it would be if everybody out there did their own thing. But then there's just one more thing to help someone else. That's what I ask people to do with Boggy Creek. Do your own thing. But do your own thing +1, and make that +1 Boggy Creek. There's an old saying, you can't help someone up a hill without getting a little bit closer to the top yourself.
With every smile, with every campfire lit, with every child who is welcomed at Camp Boggy Creek, General H. Norman Schwarzkopf was a true hero to our campers, and while he may be absent from our lives, his spirit will never be absent from our hearts.